I wish I could teleport. Just it's kind of like similar to your flying, but teleporting. I don't want to do like the labor of having to travel there. I would rather just like think of it and appear.
A superpower. I was actually thinking the same thing, Annalicia. I was like, one time I had a dream where I could fly, and so that was really cool. So I think I'd want to fly too, but teleportation, because I think it'd be faster, and that way it's like I could be like have appointments, which is like yep.
And if I had a superpower, I'd probably, well, again, I like the one in X-Men. I think her name's Rogue, where she like absorbs their power and then she can use it.
For the superpower, I think I would choose time travel, or like something where I could like go back or forward so I can like fix mistakes that I make, or like see something preemptively in the future and like capitalize on that.
That the wealth gap between America's richest and poorest has like doubled since 1989 to 2016.
Here in Cape Town became richer during this lockdown period because our economy has fallen because of the lockdown. It was so long and there wasn't work. So I feel like those that had jobs or those that had companies, sustainable companies, they became richer, and those that like lost their jobs, they went into the gutter basically.
Like the solution to that would definitely be to tax the 1% and the people who are earning the most money more. But the problem with that is, at least in America, people like everyone pays taxes, and they're going to be like, oh well, I don't want my tax money going towards people who don't do anything. And that's a lot of the problem here. Like they don't want to be funding like homeless people getting back on their feet.
So if they didn't have money sometimes just to provide the students with copies, try to imagine if we talk about to provide the students with some like online classes.
And they were trying to offer it for free as like another mode of transportation, but like I know there was a lot of pushback from the city of Milwaukee itself as far as like wanting to like charge the passengers to use it just so the city could make money.
It's a very important topic. I struggle a lot actually to define how I can act also. How can I modify my own habits?
I've learned a lot more about just like healthy eating and how like that sustainability is like not good, at least in the US, and like it's really unproductive.
To prevent or mitigate climate change, they'll be like, why are we even doing this? It's not even real. There's no point. So they won't cooperate with like any of the actions that people are trying to.
It's like COVID sort of like reshaped your social groups in Africa and like where you live, like how has it like kind of like negatively and like positively impacted how you guys like hang out with each other or like do community organized things?
Obvious, what makes township unique? It's a sense of community. Okay, we rely on each other. We people of community. But given the COVID policies and the protocol, we have to work out of that community space, if you get my perspective, where I'm coming from. Because the way we live in a township, it's your child is my child, my child is your child.
This internship based in South Africa and another internship based in Peru, doing like completely different things too, so I'm kind of getting this like whole like local perspective of nonprofits and also international as well, so it's been very cool for me.